an expression of epic proportions, meaning the epic of the proportion is to both sides of you. That's the epic of the proportion. If you're breaking it up proportionally, you're breaking it up to the center of you and to the two arms of you, not to the extended arms of you, because that's your proportionate. These are three of your proportionates, right? Three of these. So the epic of the proportionate is it's not just equivalent to you, but equivalent to both sides of you. That's the epic proportion. So now if you're cutting a hole on an S, let's say, and you stick a stick inside, you'll be able to almost turn that S. You'll be able to turn that stick inside the proportions of the cut, because the proportion of the cut was relevant to the slice of the piece that you were putting down. Being that it would be a circle cut to a circle, that circle can turn all the way around in its own epic proportion, but blowing it out of the water and into an epic proportion is actually saying, here I am, and here. That's my proportion. This is where it puts the solid in the middle. When I spread out my arms, I am the complete a three, all the way down, from two sides of a decisive mind, because it's only the mind that creates the action of six. It takes one of all 9 to create the action of 6, making it 7 through the gate, either 4 balls and 3 strikes, whichever one the totality is. But we all know that the third ball and the third strike, it'll be over. Of epic proportions of both sides of 4 and 4. Raphael, the first one, the last one of each side. First one and last one of each side, whether it's a ball and a strike. If it's a ball, the first ball and the fourth ball. The first strike and the third strike. Right? Every second one, every third one. The third ball and the third strike. I'm still waiting, and I'm out. The third ball and the third strike. But the first ball and the fourth ball and the first strike and the third strike. 1 and 4, 1 and 3. One had 1, 2, 3, and the other one had 4. 2 and 3 was in between one of them, and just 3 was in between the other one. Now, if 1, 2, 3 can be moved over, we'd have 1, 2, 3, 4. Take out, if you take the 3, all we have to do is shift them over in between 1, 2, 3, 4, and now they're in between 1, 2, 3, 4. They split the center. So what number would that be? 1, 2, 3, 4, and we put 1, 2, 3. How would we do that? Oh, we'd go 1, 2, 3. Right. That's how we do it. We put between 2 and 3 would be 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Here's your 4 balls, right? Here's your 4 balls. Your 1 and 2 will go between. Now, if you only count the 2 of them, you put them equal up to this, the strikes. 2 and 1 and 3 and 3. 3 and 6 of 1 and 4. Now, if it was 1, 2, and 3, we have to understand, okay, that it's only 3 numbers. So we must include all 3 numbers inside these 2 numbers. Not equivalent to these numbers. They're inside, meaning 2 shows inside. 4 doesn't show inside. 4 shows 2 parts of something inside. 1 and 4, 5, 2 and 3, 5. But 1, 2, 3 shows 6. So automatically, we're only going to reverse this, right? We reverse this, we'll create 5 and 5. We reverse this as 4 and 4. That's your IT system in the sun. This one and this one will come together. Forget about this one. Forget about that one. That one, just put that one, flip it on the top also, because we have to encompass this. 1, 2, 3 in the bottom, flip it up over there, 3, 2, 1. So you'll have 3, 2, 1 is 6. Then you'll have blank, 0, 2. And then you'll have blank, 0, 1. So you'll have 4, 2, 4 would be your answer. Now we have to remember one thing. Now when we were actually counting to 4, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, I should end this video right now. 4 is that 4th walk. You're only getting 2 strikes. So these are your numbers in between that we're watching for the most. 1, 2, and 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 2, 3. There's so many ways to look at it. First and last 1 and 3 is 4. First and last 1 and 4 is 5. First and first is 1 and 1. Second and second is 2 and 2. But we need 3 here in order to have 2 here. So anyways, I said too much.